Shockey. I am mad, though you know me by a different name, and a different accent, and a different temperament altogether. But this is not the friendly friend that you had before. This is a different person, or rather, a different type of response. In your video, it amused me so much how you stumbled around the question of the mind's capabilities, when clearly, or it seemed clearly to me, that when someone was asking you the mind's capabilities, it was talking about, or at least it would be much more interesting a topic, for it to be talking about the mind's capabilities to affect the body. For example, Buddhist monks have had the ability to meditate to the point where they can shut down parts of their brains that the biology field has said for years it is impossible for them to do that. But the Buddhist monks have done it. The psychology field predicted that this could, and in fact does, happen. The biology field was shocked when the results came out, and now they have to completely rethink the way that they look at things. Also, not just Buddhist monks are able to do this, but your everyday layman can do similar things, such as, say for instance, someone was married and their wife got pregnant. This happens a lot. Also, the response happens a lot more than people admit. Sometimes, the man can exhibit signs and symptoms of pregnancy if he worries enough about her. If he doesn't, well, then he doesn't. That means, I guess, that most men, seeing as most men don't show these signs and symptoms, simply don't care enough about their wives. What a surprising turn of developments. Not really. Well, also, you talked about the earthquakes that shook all of those places, and how was an unfortunate situation, though not in quite those words, and that all of our thoughts and prayers should be with them. Indeed, I pray to the dread Father Sithis all the time for them. But those prayers are not exactly what you would wish. Also, you talked about the economy, the American economy rather, and you mentioned how Obama was not doing quite a good job. Well, that's because no American politician is going to be able to do quite a good job at the moment. It's such an unpopular move to cut the millions and millions of dollars from the military that it would require to get the American uh, economy back on track. Because, to be honest, the American military doesn't need that much money put into them, and they won't lose any of the resources they already have if they take out money that's going new investment. But no one will hear of that. Not in America. So, another thing that you could imagine happening would be all these bailouts that not just not just Obama, but George Bush and people before him for years and years and years, all the way back. Big businesses have been founded and fed by the hands of the American government, while the people who aren't in big business starve. This is the way the government seems to be working. The rich rule, the poor die. Well, as I have no problem with people dying, I can't completely say that the system is utterly wrong, except that the wrong people are dying. Yes, But that's a different matter entirely. Yes, I find that no politician will have the guts and gall to do what needs to be done and stand up to the big business and say, no, we are not going to give you any money anymore. Instead, they're going to keep feeding the big business, keep feeding the military, and starving everyone else, including teachers, by the way. Teachers, instructors, all of those people are being deducted, or are going to be deducted. Isn't that a wonderful way to make our country better? Let's make all the people stupider. Then they just won't know they have the problems. Sounds to me like someone in charge just wants to hide things. Well, that was my video response. Hope you enjoyed it.